Welcome back to Motor Masters, the ultimate destination where history, innovation, and passion for automobiles collide. If you love classic cars, futuristic concepts, and everything in between, you're in the right place. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on our latest content. Today, let us dive into a true icon of automotive history, the Volkswagen Beetle from 1940. The Volkswagen Beetle, originally known as the Volkswagen Type 1, represents one of the most important chapters in the story of the automobile. In 1940, the Beetle was still in its infancy, created as part of a bold vision to build a people's car, affordable, simple, and efficient enough for the everyday German citizen. Commissioned by Adolf Hitler and designed by the legendary Ferdinand Porsche, the Beetle was meant to be mass-produced for a growing working-class population. The 1940 Volkswagen Beetle had a very distinctive, rounded shape, which wasn't just about looks. It was designed to be aerodynamic for better fuel efficiency. It featured an air-cooled, rear-mounted 985 cubic centimeters flat-bore engine that produced around 23 horsepower. While that may sound modest by today's standards, it was enough to achieve a top speed of around 62 miles per hour, 100 km/h, making it perfectly suited for the roads of the era. Built on a simple yet durable chassis, the 1940 Beetle had independent suspension at all four wheels, a remarkable innovation at the time that provided a surprisingly smooth ride. The car was lightweight, practical, and extremely durable, traits that would later become hallmarks of the Beetle's legendary reputation. Inside, the early Beetles were extremely minimalistic. The interiors were functional and straightforward, stripped down to the essentials with very basic instrumentation and controls. Comfort and luxury were not priorities, practicality and reliability were. The 1940 models also had a split rear window, a feature that later became iconic among collectors. However, it's important to understand that production during this time was very limited. World War II was underway, and most of Volkswagen's early efforts were redirected towards military vehicles like the Kübelwagen and Schwimmwagen. Only a handful of civilian Beetles were produced before Volkswagen shifted entirely to supporting the German military effort. Despite its rocky start during the war years, the 1940 Beetle laid the groundwork for what would become one of the best-selling cars in history. After the war, with the support of British forces who helped revive the Volkswagen factory, the Beetle would go on to symbolize peace, love, and freedom during the 1960s and beyond, completely transforming its early controversial origins. Today, the 1940 Volkswagen Beetle is incredibly rare. Surviving examples are highly sought after by collectors and historians alike, seen not just as cars but as rolling pieces of 20th century history. It's a reminder of how humble beginnings, shaped by complex and even dark moments in history, can evolve into something beloved by millions around the globe. Thanks for tuning into Motor Masters. If you enjoyed this deep dive into one of the world's most recognizable cars, smash that like button, drop a comment below about your favorite Beetle memory, and don't forget to subscribe for more amazing automotive content. Until next time, keep the engines roaring and the wheels turning.